The number one leaf that prevents and kicks out cancer instantly. What if the solution to protect your body from one of the most feared diseases nowadays was something simple, natural, and within your reach? A silent, low-key element, but with extraordinary power, capable of acting deep inside your body, cleaning, restoring, and defending your cells. For years, medicine searched for effective alternatives, while nature was already offering surprising answers. You're about to discover a set of foods and a main ingredient that challenge everything you thought you knew about natural prevention. These aren't magic formulas or empty promises. They're real actions backed by science and tradition that can change your routine and the way you take care of your health. There's one special ingredient that stands out among all others. It acts like a real tracker of sick cells with precision and intelligence. And the most impressive thing, it's a component many ignore, even though it's present in simple and traditional recipes. But this ignorance might be costing you dearly when it comes to your health. Have you ever wondered if you're really doing everything you can to protect yourself? Could something so simple really make a difference? And what if the answer is hidden in something you never thought of using that way? Don't leave this video. What you're about to discover can completely change how you eat, how you live, and even how you see prevention against cancer itself. Number 15. Green tea. Among all beverages known for their health benefits, green tea holds a prominent place when the topic is cancer prevention. Originating from Asia, it's rich in catechins, antioxidant compounds that fight free radicals which are responsible for damaging cells and starting dangerous mutations. When consumed regularly, green tea acts as a true cellular shield, protecting the body from malignant changes. It's like each cup offers a natural barrier against degenerative diseases. However, its consumption needs to be frequent and mindful for the effects to really show. One of green tea's most fascinating mechanisms is the inhibition of angiogenesis, the process in which tumors create new blood vessels to feed and grow. Catechins, especially epigallocatechin gallate (EGCG), prevent this formation, blocking the tumor's access to the nutrients that keep them alive. Because of this, tumor growth is slowed down or even stopped. This is a decisive step in the body's silent fight against cancer cells, which often develop without visible symptoms. By cutting off this supply, the body gains time and resources to react more strongly. Another positive point of green tea is its ability to stimulate the immune system, strengthening the body's front line against internal and external threats. Catechins have anti-inflammatory action which reduces the fertile ground for the development of chronic diseases, including cancer. Besides that, they improve the response of defense cells like lymphocytes and macrophages, which have an essential role in identifying and destroying abnormal cells. A sharp immune system is the best natural weapon you can have, and green tea directly contributes to this improvement. To maximize its effects, it's ideal to consume green tea naturally, without artificial sweeteners or excess sugar. 2 to 3 cups per day, prepared properly, without boiling the leaves too long, are enough to reap significant benefits. It's also important to pair it with a diet rich in natural and anti-inflammatory foods. Green tea is a powerful weapon, but it works even better when part of a healthy and balanced lifestyle. Are you ready to include this powerful drink in your routine? Chapter 14. Brazil Nut. The Brazil nut, although small and often forgotten, is a true nutritional treasure with high preventive power against cancer. Its highlight is selenium, a mineral with strong antioxidant action, capable of neutralizing free radicals that damage cellular DNA. By keeping cells protected, selenium drastically reduces the risk of mutations that could trigger tumors. Moreover, this nutrient acts on cell repair and immune system strengthening. Just 1 nut per day is enough to safely reach the recommended amount of selenium. More than protecting, selenium stimulates the production of antioxidant enzymes in the liver, like glutathione peroxidase. These enzymes are essential to eliminate toxins and carcinogenic substances that accumulate in the body over time. By keeping the liver active and clean, the Brazil nut helps the body expel harmful agents before they cause damage. Its role as a liver protector makes it especially useful in long-term prevention strategies. And it's not a rare or expensive food, it's easily available anywhere. Despite its many benefits, consumption should be moderate. Excess selenium can cause side effects like skin irritation and hair loss. That's why the ideal is to consume just 1 nut per day, ensuring all benefits without exceeding healthy limits. This simple care transforms the Brazil nut into a true natural and safe supplement. Just include it in your first meal of the day or as a strategic afternoon snack. Therefore, when thinking about anti-cancer foods, remember this small giant of nutrition. The Brazil nut is practical, effective, and full of benefits for those seeking long-term health. A simple gesture, like chewing a single unit daily, can have a deep impact on your body. And the best part, it works in harmony with other natural foods, boosting the effects of an anti-cancer diet. A detail that makes all the difference. Number 13. Ripe mango. Ripe mango is more than a sweet and tasty fruit. It's a true ally in cancer prevention, especially in types that affect the breast, lung, and colon. Rich in carotenoids like beta-carotene, it helps prevent cell oxidation, one of the main triggers for tumor emergence. These antioxidant pigments act as a protective shield for cells, preventing free radicals from causing genetic mutations. Each bite of a ripe mango is one more step towards a more protected body. Besides carotenoids, mango is rich in vitamin A and vitamin C, two substances fundamental for immune system function. Together, they reinforce the body's natural defenses, making it more able to identify and destroy cancer cells before they multiply. This nutrient duo also strengthens cell membranes, making it harder for pathogens to enter. It's as if mango armored the body against unwanted invaders and dangerous changes. Mango is also rich in soluble fiber, which helps eliminate toxins from the intestine. This internal cleaning reduces the exposure time of the intestinal mucosa to carcinogenic substances, which is particularly important in colon cancer prevention. By improving intestinal transit and nutrient absorption, mango strengthens the digestive system as a whole. This preventive action is reinforced when the fruit is regularly consumed in its natural form. Finally, mango is an easy fruit to include in the diet, versatile and accessible. It can be eaten in pieces, blended into juices, or added to fruit salads, preferably ripe to enhance its effects. By making mango consumption a habit, you'll be investing in health in a tasty and enjoyable way. And when it comes to cancer prevention, every food choice counts. Mango is definitely one of the best choices. Number 12. Raw red onion. Raw red onion may seem like a simple ingredient, but it hides a true arsenal against cancer within its layers. Rich in quercetin, a flavonoid with strong antioxidant action, it directly neutralizes carcinogenic substances in the body. This compound helps protect cellular DNA, reducing the chance of mutations that can turn into tumors. Quercetin also has anti-inflammatory properties, essential to prevent chronic inflammations from serving as fertile ground for cancer development. Another highlight of red onion is sulfur compounds, which activate detox enzymes in the liver. These enzymes are fundamental to eliminate toxins and cancer residues accumulated by the body, especially in urban environments. By stimulating this internal cleaning process, onion strengthens the body's defense against external aggressions. Sulfur also acts as a blocker of harmful substances, preventing their activation in the body. It's as if onion creates a natural filter against cancer. Despite its strong flavor, raw red onion is very versatile in cooking. It can be consumed in salads, juices, pastes, or even as a side to main dishes. The important thing is to avoid overcooking, which reduces part of the beneficial compounds. By including it raw in meals, you preserve all its protective power. And over time, your palate adapts, making this healthy choice also tasty. Including raw red onion in the menu is a simple but powerful action. It offers daily and constant defense against the development of various types of cancer, with benefits extending to general health, such as reducing inflammations and strengthening immunity. A natural choice that protects continuously without requiring radical changes. A true ally against diseases, straight from your kitchen. Number 11. Pineapple with core. Pineapple, especially when consumed with the core, is a fruit with powerful action in cancer prevention and combat. Its main active compound is bromelain, a natural enzyme with anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties. Bromelain acts by dissolving inflamed tissues and breaking down proteins that feed tumor cells. This not only helps reduce inflammation, but also directly attacks tumor structures, preventing their growth. The pineapple core is where the highest concentration of this enzyme is found, so it shouldn't be discarded. Bromelain also improves the circulation of nutrients in the body, meaning the body can better take advantage of protective compounds from other healthy foods. This increase in metabolic efficiency strengthens natural defenses. Therefore, pineapple doesn't act alone, but enhances the beneficial effects of a balanced diet. It turns what's already good into something even better for health. Consumed regularly, Pineapple can help reduce the risk of cancers in the digestive system, such as stomach and colon cancer. This happens because bromelain reduces chronic inflammations, prevents toxin buildup, and stimulates apoptosis, i.e., the death of defective cells. And all this comes from an accessible, refreshing, and tasty fruit that goes well with various natural recipes. A healthy dessert that treats the body from within. Therefore, when preparing juice or cutting the fruit for consumption, don't discard the core. It's where the greatest anti-cancer strength of pineapple is found. Eating it whole with all its parts is the smartest way to take full advantage of everything this fruit has to offer. And by making it part of your routine, you'll be protecting yourself in a practical, tasty, and efficient way. A small habit that can bring huge benefits to your health. Number 10. Golden flaxseed. Golden flaxseed is one of the most powerful foods when it comes to cancer prevention, especially because of its unique content of lignans and plant-based omega-3. Lignans are phytochemicals with estrogen-like action, helping balance the body's hormones. This balance is essential in preventing hormone-related cancers like breast and prostate. When flaxseed is freshly ground, its active compounds are released with greater intensity, drastically increasing its beneficial effects. Besides lignans, golden flaxseed is rich in soluble and insoluble fibers, which help eliminate toxins through the intestines. This reduces prolonged exposure of the intestinal mucosa to carcinogenic substances. A clean intestine means a more protected body, especially against colon cancer. This detoxifying action is one of the main reasons why flaxseed is so recommended by nutritionists and doctors. Flaxseed also contributes to proper hormonal function. Lignans help reduce the action of excess hormones that can stimulate tumor growth. This effect is especially important for women in menopause and men over 50. By keeping hormones under control, flaxseed acts as a natural barrier against dangerous imbalances. And all this without relying on artificial supplements. To enjoy its benefits, it's essential to consume golden flaxseed freshly ground, since its hard shell prevents nutrient absorption if ingested whole. It can be added to juices, fruits, yogurts, and salads, becoming an easy and nutritious complement to any meal. With just 1 spoon a day, you're strengthening your body against one of the world's most feared diseases. A spoonful worth its weight in gold. Number 9. Orange with pulp. Orange with pulp is a powerful ally against cancer because it's rich in vitamin C, hesperidin, and fibers, elements that work together to protect the body from cellular aggression. Vitamin C is a fundamental antioxidant that fights free radicals and strengthens immune system cells. This allows the body to recognize and eliminate cancer cells more efficiently in the early stages. Hesperidin, mainly found in the pulp, helps reduce inflammation and prevent genetic mutations. Consuming orange with pulp significantly increases fiber intake, which improves digestion and facilitates toxin elimination. Fibers also reduce intestinal transit time, decreasing contact of the colon mucosa with potentially carcinogenic substances. This effect is especially important in colorectal cancer prevention. Additionally, these fibers feed good bacteria in the gut, strengthening microbiota and overall immunity. Hesperidin also has vasoprotective effects, which help improve blood circulation and reduce tumor risk by keeping vessels strong and healthy. It also prevents the formation of new blood vessels by tumor cells, a process called angiogenesis. Without access to nutrients and oxygen, tumors struggle to grow and spread. This makes orange with pulp a strategic food in the fight against cancer. To get all these effects, it's crucial to consume the whole fruit, including the pulp. Avoid strained juices, which lose much of the fibers. Eating orange segments and chewing the pulp well is the ideal way to absorb its nutrients. It's a simple, accessible, and extremely effective habit for anyone who wants to strengthen health and shield the body from serious diseases. A complete fruit that deserves a fixed spot on your plate. Chapter 8. 𝙤𝙤 mocha chili pepper. 𝙤𝙤 mocha chili pepper, besides bringing flavor and intensity to dishes, offers a surprising health benefit: capsaicin, the compound responsible for its spiciness and a powerful anti-cancer effect. This substance acts directly on tumor cells, inducing apoptosis, programmed death of cancer cells. This process is crucial to prevent uncontrolled proliferation of these cells and block tumor formation. It's a natural and highly effective action provided by a common culinary ingredient. Besides causing death of malignant cells, capsaicin also has the ability to inhibit metastasis growth, making it harder for cancer to spread to other parts of the body. That makes it an ally both in prevention and complementary strategies for those already fighting the disease. This property isn't found in many natural foods, which makes chili a special standout. And all this happens without affecting healthy cells, something rare and extremely valuable. Another important effect of 𝙃𝙤𝙤𝙦 chili is its anti-inflammatory action. As we know, chronic inflammation underlies the development of various types of cancer. Capsaicin helps reduce this inflammatory ground, making the cellular environment less favorable for genetic mutations to appear. This represents a silent but constant protection that works even in small amounts daily. The intensity of the flavor turns into intense defense. It's important to remember that consumption should be moderate, especially for people with gastrointestinal sensitivity. But even small amounts guarantee its beneficial effects. Adding it to sauces, soups, or salads is a practical way to incorporate this powerful food into your routine. The strong flavor of chili isn't just a sensory characteristic, it's also a natural tool to protect against cancer. Number 7. Purple sweet potato. Purple sweet potato is much more than a healthy carbohydrate. Its vibrant color indicates the presence of anthocyanins, compounds with proven antioxidant and anti-cancer action. These natural pigments help neutralize free radicals, preventing them from damaging cellular DNA. Because of this, the risk of mutations that could lead to tumor development is drastically reduced. It's protection that starts at the root, literally. Another impressive benefit of purple sweet potato is its ability to alkalize the body. An acidic environment favors cancer cell growth, while a more alkaline environment hinders their multiplication. Purple sweet potato helps regulate body pH, making the organism a less hospitable territory for tumors. This is one of the most effective natural prevention methods out there, and it's within anyone's reach. Purple sweet potato also helps control blood sugar, avoiding spikes that can favor inflammation and cellular changes. Its slow absorption provides steady energy and reduces the risk of metabolic imbalances. And as we know, keeping blood sugar stable is essential to avoid inflammatory processes that favor cancer. A simple food that regulates and balances the body as a whole. It can be consumed baked, boiled, or even mashed as long as its skin and color are preserved. Its value lies both in its nutrients and the natural pigments it offers. It's an excellent substitute for refined carbohydrates, besides being delicious and highly nutritious. Purple sweet potato combines flavor, health, and prevention, a true gift from nature for those seeking longevity with quality. Number 6. Blueberry. Blueberry, also known as blueberry, is one of the most potent fruits in fighting cancer thanks to its richness in anthocyanins, highly effective antioxidant compounds. These pigments give blueberry its deep blue color and also act by protecting cellular DNA from breaks and mutations. Protection starts in the cells, preventing the start of cellular degeneration. It's a natural and powerful defense that can be easily included in everyday life. Additionally, blueberry has a marked action in reducing chronic cellular inflammations, which create a favorable environment for tumor development. Its frequent consumption helps keep the immune system on alert, ready to identify and eliminate cancer cells. This continuous reinforcement is essential to prevent the silent advance of degenerative diseases. Each serving of the fruit acts as a natural immunity booster. Another relevant effect of blueberry is its ability to prevent the formation of new blood vessels that feed tumors, blocking angiogenesis. Without this supply, cancer cells can't multiply or migrate to other regions. This makes blueberry a double agent. It prevents and attacks. And the most impressive thing is that all this happens naturally without harming healthy cells. Blueberry is also effective in protecting brain structures, helping avoid oxidative stress that can lead to cancers in the nervous system. Its action extends to fighting aging effects, keeping tissues younger and functional for longer. The result is a body more resistant, not only to cancer but to various other age-related diseases. A complete health ally. Despite being a smaller fruit and more costly in some regions, blueberry can be consumed in small quantities with great benefits. Adding it to yogurts, smoothies, or eating it plain is enough to get its effects. Even a small portion already offers a high dose of anthocyanins and antioxidants. A superfruit in size and flavor, capable of transforming your health from within. Number 5. Cooked tomato. Tomato, when cooked, becomes one of the most effective sources of lycopene, an antioxidant with proven anti-cancer action. This compound concentrates in the skin and seeds of the fruit, but its bioavailability increases significantly with heat. In other words, cooked tomato is even more potent in cancer prevention than its raw version. Lycopene acts by protecting cells against oxidative damage, preventing them from undergoing dangerous mutations. Studies indicate that lycopene is especially effective in preventing prostate, lung, and stomach cancers. It directly acts on reducing cancer cell proliferation, blocking their growth mechanisms. This protection is reinforced by the presence of other substances in tomato, like vitamin C and carotenoids, which join forces in fighting free radicals. The combined action of these nutrients creates a protective cellular barrier. Another interesting aspect is lycopene's effect on modulating the immune system. It helps keep immune response balanced, reducing inflammation, and preventing the emergence of microenvironments favorable to cancer. Moreover, this antioxidant improves communication between cells, which is essential for the body to recognize and destroy abnormal cells. An internal balance that favors health on several levels. It's important to highlight that lycopene is fat-soluble, meaning it needs a good fat source for better absorption. Therefore, cooking tomato with olive oil enhances its benefits even more. A simple and delicious combination that turns ordinary dishes into true health allies. Pasta, sauces, soups, or sautés, the possibilities are many. Regular inclusion of cooked tomato in the diet is a practical, tasty, and efficient strategy to strengthen the body against cancer. With small changes in preparation, you maximize its protective effects. Besides everything, tomato is versatile, accessible, and widely accepted by all tastes. A powerful ally, straight from your plate. Number 4. Broccoli. Broccoli is one of the most studied vegetables for its anti-cancer properties, mainly because it contains a compound called sulforaphane. This phytonutrient acts on several fronts, blocking enzymes that feed tumors, preventing genetic mutations, and helping the liver eliminate cancer toxins. It's as if sulforaphane puts cells under constant surveillance, detecting and correcting errors before they turn into something worse. The best way to preserve sulforaphane is to consume broccoli raw or steamed for a few minutes. Excessive cooking destroys part of this valuable compound. That's why the closer to natural, the more potent broccoli becomes against cancer. Besides that, it's rich in fiber, vitamins C and K, and minerals like calcium and iron, which reinforce the immune system and combat silent inflammations. Another highlight of broccoli is its action on the hormonal system. Sulforaphane helps inhibit enzymes involved in excessive estrogen production, which is especially relevant in breast cancer prevention and other hormonal tumors. This hormonal balance also benefits men, helping protect the prostate. It's active and constant protection made through diet. Broccoli also has glucosinolates, compounds that when digested turn into detoxifying agents. These agents act directly in the phase of eliminating carcinogenic substances through the liver, facilitating their expulsion from the body. The synergy among these compounds makes broccoli a true cellular detective, scanning, identifying, and neutralizing threats. Its versatility in the kitchen is another strong point. It can be used in salads, sautés, green juices, or as a side dish. A daily or alternate serving already guarantees a significant dose of sulforaphane and other essential nutrients. A small vegetable, but with a huge impact on your health. Number 3. Raw garlic. Raw garlic is one of the most powerful foods in the natural world against cancer. This is due to the presence of allicin and sulfur compounds, which are released when garlic is crushed or chopped. These elements activate detox enzymes in the body, strengthen the immune system, and interrupt malignant cell development. Garlic not only prevents tumor appearance, but also attacks those already present. One of garlic's most notable effects is its ability to increase the action of natural killer cells, which are responsible for identifying and destroying abnormal cells in the body. Furthermore, sulfur compounds prevent the formation of carcinogenic substances in the digestive tract, acting as a barrier against contaminated or processed foods. A biochemical shield straight from your plate. Allicin also has antimicrobial and antifungal action, meaning garlic protects the body against opportunistic infections. This is essential to keep the immune system fully functional, especially in people facing chronic diseases. Generalized inflammation, often a gateway for cancer, is also fought by the regular presence of garlic in the diet. But it's important to remember that garlic's active compounds are sensitive to heat. To get maximum effects, it's ideal to consume it raw, grated or chopped, and let it rest for 10 minutes before adding to food. This way, allicin has time to form and become fully active. This simple care makes all the difference in the food's power. Raw garlic can be incorporated into salads, spreads, sauces, or even mixed with olive oil as a functional seasoning. Its strong flavor brings with it a powerful and natural therapeutic effect, proven by centuries of use and modern scientific studies. A small amount per day is enough to keep the body more protected, stronger, and more resistant to cancer. Number 2. Purple grape with skin and seeds. Purple grape, especially when consumed with skin and seeds, is one of the most complete fruits in cancer prevention and combat. This is due to the presence of two highly protective substances, resveratrol and anthocyanins. These compounds have strong antioxidant action, fighting free radicals that damage cellular DNA and favor mutation appearance. Eating the whole grape ensures the body gets the complete dose of these nutrients. Resveratrol plays a special role in interrupting cancer cells' life cycle, preventing their multiplication. It also inhibits angiogenesis, the process by which tumors create new blood vessels to feed themselves. Without this nutrient network, cancer weakens and tends to regress. Moreover, resveratrol protects the heart and improves circulation, favoring the transport of beneficial nutrients through the body. Anthocyanins, in turn, are pigments responsible for the dark color of grapes and have high anti-inflammatory power. They help balance the immune system, preventing chronic inflammations from settling and creating a favorable environment for cancer. This type of inflammation is often silent, but can be neutralized with frequent intake of antioxidant-rich foods like purple grapes. Another essential point is the power of grape seeds, often discarded but very rich in proanthocyanidins. These substances further enhance the fruit's antioxidant capacity, acting deeply in cell layers. They not only prevent cancer but also strengthen tissues against other types of degeneration, including premature aging. It's protection that goes way beyond prevention. Purple grape with skin and seeds can be eaten fresh, added to fruit salads, whole juices, or even as part of healthy desserts. The important thing is to avoid industrialized versions with added sugar. Choosing the whole fruit is the best way to get its full anti-cancer effects. A daily portion or a few times a week already make a big difference in your cellular health. Number 1. Soursop leaf. Among all natural alternatives to prevent and fight cancer, soursop leaf holds a prominent position. Its medicinal properties are recognized for containing acetogenins, compounds that act selectively against cancer cells without affecting healthy ones. This difference is rare in nature and highly valuable for health. Consuming the leaf, especially as tea, offers a gentle and powerful therapy at the same time. These acetogenins block energy production in the mitochondria of cancer cells, leading them to death by starvation. This action is selective. Only 6 cells are targeted, preserving normal cells around them. This mechanism is comparable to sophisticated treatments, but done naturally and without the typical side effects of heavy drugs. An intelligent strategy for cell protection and restoration. Soursop leaf tea also has anti-inflammatory, analgesic, and immunomodulatory effects. That means it helps the body stay balanced, reducing internal inflammation and strengthening the immune system against invaders and faulty cells. In people with a family history of cancer or risk factors, this natural reinforcement is very welcome. A daily gesture with deep long-term impact on well-being. Furthermore, soursop leaf shows special efficacy against breast, liver, and prostate tumors. Several studies demonstrate that its compounds inhibit cell multiplication in these specific cancer types, slowing their progression. At the same time, it helps cleanse the body, facilitating detox and eliminating residues that could feed sick cells. The result is a lighter, stronger, and more protected body. To take advantage of all these benefits, just prepare tea with dried soursop leaves and consume regularly. It's ideal to alternate days of use with breaks, always respecting balance. More than a healthy habit, soursop leaf tea represents a true natural shield against cancer, working smartly and preventively. An ancient tradition now proven by science. If you want to keep receiving the best videos for your health, subscribe to the channel because it exists for only one reason: to make you a healthier person with better quality of life. Helping you is my mission. In the video now appearing on your screen, I reveal the number 1 drink that cleans your arteries and eliminates poor circulation in 3 days. Click the screen and check it out.